Hi, Wildies. Welcome back to another episode of WildWoman Escapades. Today we are going back to just where we belong in the wild, and we are going to shoot in a different location. Leonie before, I've got my wild gang at the back, Topless gang, and then we are going to meet Njokindongo ahead and Atungoja. So yeah, come with us and let's have some good time. Yeah, so guys, we are headed to Kanunga. If you guys know Kanunga, Joki has joined us. Hi, Joki.
Hi, I am Joki, co-host.
Karibu sana, the Topless gang.
Thank you.
So, before we even dive into that issue, let me take this chance to introduce these beautiful ladies. On my right, on my back, we have Kate Delarue.
Here.
How do you pronounce that name, by the way?
Kate Delarue. Kate Mapesa. Yeah.
What is the meaning of Delarue?
Money. From the street, something like that. But mostly we are going with money.
Money,
Nice.
I agree.
I like that. So Kate is a yogi and a yoga instructor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
my
We
profession.
have to practice together. Maybe we can do a kawan
A short
today,
flow.
right?
Yeah.
No. In the middle is the beautiful Lee Karaoke. What's up, pretty? Umama in the car.
Mama Pro Max.
Umama Pro Max. Tell us more about yourself.
First of all, jina yangu. Lee Karaoke it's actually supposed to be Le Karaoke, not Lee Karaoke.
Well, okay, we're sorry.
Mhm.
La Karaoke.
It's a Maasai word
Mm.
meaning wa. Mudoni wa karaoke.
Oh, wa karaoke.
Yeah, like
All this time
karaoke.
I thought, there's a foreign language also that use LE.
LE.
Yeah, is it Italian or what? I don't know.
I
No?
don't know.
I don't know, but I know.
It's my side. It's foreign, right?
Small.
It's our side.
Small.
Eh?
Nice. So, a karaoke, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. A hiker?
Yes.
A baddie mountaineer? A
Ahaya.
baddie rock climber?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. The mother of the Topless gang? By the way, her and Lee Karaoke, her and Kate are the ones who started the
Yeah.
Topless thing, yeah?
We
Inakuweka mchanga kwa matako.
We are young.
It's a signature thing to do.
You know?
Yeah.
And then behind jockeys is
Was
Karen.
Kare.
Yeah.
Hi Kare. Mnaniona? Hello.
Hiker extraordinaire. Yeah? The babes of the mountain, shouting for the mountain. Yeah. She also hosts Mona Trails. Tell us more about that.
Oh yeah, that's my hiking company.
Yeah.
So I curate hiking events, both day hikes and long hikes like Mount Kenya, Mount Kilimanjaro.
Wow.
Next year we are doing Rwenzori. I'm so excited.
You are Rwenzori.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Rwenzori.
I'm going in
I might
August.
join you.
August, yeah.
I might join you
August, yeah.
because the views in Rwenzori, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back to Summit.
Uh-huh.
I have to come back to just go and see the views. The best.
Oh my
The
God.
best are awesome. Yeah. Kate can attest.
I can.
You
Oh
have
my
to go
God.
to Rwenzori if
The
you
best
can.
hike so far. The best hike
Yeah,
so far.
it was nice, yeah?
That's
I'd love to go.
Yeah.
Actually, the
awesome.
two of you are the one who inspired me to be interested in Rwenzori.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
So we might be joining you.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
Yeah. So guys, if you are looking to start hiking, she's your girl. You go to her. She also
Yes,
have
please.
a book. You have an audio book about beginning to hike.
Oh,
Please tell people about it.
yeah. Beginner hikers. So
Yeah.
it's an ebook that you buy from my Hustle Sasa shop,
Mhm.
which I guess we can share the link with them.
Yes.
So it talks about, it just introduces you to hiking,
Mhm.
tells you the gear that you need, the most basic. There are not many, like 8 pieces of items.
Yeah.
And where to get the gear. I have like 12 shops in the book, local shops, yeah.
Nice.
And then also which companies to hike with,
Yeah.
like to just get you inside
Yeah.
the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I remember starting to hike. This was some of the information that someone was looking for and we
Yeah.
could easily find, right? So I'm really happy that you are able to create this for people who are looking to start.
Yeah.
So this is nice. So if you want to start hiking, let her be your person. So
guys.
Yes.
Someone
Yes.
here has never done topless, has never gone topless.
Who is that? Who
Like
is that?
this one here. Today is her first day. Like seriously,
You will love it.
Have you never gone topless?
If I think about it, it's not like I've never.
I think you have, even in the bathtub. Like, how many pictures do you have in the bathtub?
Those are naked.
Okay. No,
But
Fully.
like going topless, like I'm on a high, going topless.
Yeah.
Like
For a picture.
Like saying, you know what, fuck you guys, woo! You know, and
Yeah.
everyone is staring at your boobs, yeah?
not, I've really not.
Yeah.
But I think it's because I've had such a major insecurity with
Yeah.
my boobs. Like it's not my.
But
You know how you love your.
boobs.
Oh, your
No,
beautiful
either way, I
boobs.
don't
Yeah, I
know.
know,
I
right?
don't feel comfortable removing going
Yeah,
topless
it's
in
one
front
of
other
those
people.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like which one is a compare? I have cellulite, so I cannot wear shorts. Things like those. So for me, the boobs have been not my most favorite part of my body until I got pregnant when they were
Okay.
watermelons and I
Yeah.
was like,
Squishy, squishy.
Nice.
and nowadays I think now I'm loving them more, especially now since they are nurturing my baby.
Yeah.
I got to buy them these things. Ata ziki hoha. What is hoha? Wilt.
Yeah.
Ziki wilt. Zika is socks.
Gosh, wait.
I'll
Wait means
see-
for her. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ziki wilt. Zika is socks. I'll still love them. 'Cause
Yeah.
Ma,
Yeah.
zimenibeba. Zimetubeba sisi na mtoto.
Yeah.
So I think I'm learning to love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
So today
nice.
there's
I
no
love that.
judgment. So
Yeah.
today you go.
Nitamwanga maziwa kwa maji. You get that.
I love that.
Shot.
So, mother of topless, you
Mhm.
guys have to tell us how this thing started and how did you get yourself to just now decide, you know what, to go to pick a picture.
To pick a picture. Okay.
Tuoneshe nyondo.
From okay, from my end, again, I grew up hating my body. I know that can be unbelievable for many, but
Yeah.
puberty hit very late. So I always thought I have a very masculine body.
Okay.
And when I started hiking, I realized hiking is the only space where big, small, fat, thin, you'll always be confident.
Yeah.
It's the only space that doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
It actually.
And for the first time when I did the topless shot Kiwanakate, it was very liberating.
Yeah.
Like I was like, we can actually hike back like this. I remember us making fun of it. But then tukishuka, what will happen?
Mhm.
And we're like, well, Ebu, you know, not everyone is like us. But there was that sense of freedom and confidence,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and we kept doing it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. What about you, Kate?
Oh wow. Okay, how did we begin this? I just say it was very random
Yeah.
because when we started it, we were just we were on a hike in Mount Longonot, commemorating something special for Lee karaoke on that day, and we were alone in the mountain. Like it was on a Wednesday, I remember. So at the time, no one else was hiking the entire mountain. So we were at Ngamia Point.
Yeah.
It's called Ngamia.
Kilele Ngamia.
Kilele Ngamia.
You guys mark that point. Kilele
Kilele Ngamia.
And get topless.
Because that's how it all began.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we are alone over here. Let's
Yeah.
just place our phone somewhere here and just go topless. Kwani, who'll see us? Just the
Yeah.
birds.
So actually, that
and the
that
crater
picture, nobody took it. It was a tripod.
No, it was like we placed it on.
Self-timer.
It was a self-timer
Oh,
thing.
and then they were bomb.
And then you just dipped your hands in sand
Sand
and
and
said,
that
yeah,
was-
each other's hands. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow, that is nice.
So, well, let's talk about instances where going topless is used as a form of activism or raising awareness about body autonomy. Have you guys ever experienced that, watched about that, or no? Personally, no. Okay, me, I think, okay, let me touch on one that I
Yeah.
think makes sense. You see, like that time of Wangari Maathai,
Yeah.
when she was pleading with the Moi government to not cut the trees. Those women went naked. They literally slept. Uko, so no,
Wow.
that's a form of joking you. Oh,
Yeah. And I think that happens
Yeah.
Deep
when
knowledge.
people are not listening.
Oh, yeah.
That's
And
Yeah.
they're not listening. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like have to.
Yeah,
okay.
you guys are not hearing us, and this is
Yeah.
what we are saying.
Say-
Commanding
You guys don't-
attention.
Yes, don't like to see our boobs. Well,
Yeah.
If that's what will make this
Yes, this is what
Exactly.
is going to make you listen, then listen.
So many women camped naked, and that's how we saved the forest, the
Oh my
greenery,
gosh.
Yeah.
from things being cut and whatever, whatever. Guys, check your facts. If I'm wrong, correct me.
Asante.
Karibuni, karibuni, karibuni.
Yeah,
But I think in most instances, even in the Agikuyu culture,
Mm.
once a woman is so angry, she undresses. And you're cursed.
Oh yeah,
That
by
is
the
the
way.
biggest curse you'll ever get. Because akitoa, like, ukiona njaga ya huyo mumama and it's not sexual,
Yeah.
you're not going to bed with
Yeah,
her.
it's not in
Yeah.
a sexual.
It's not in
Yes.
a utame kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
doomed.
The person now who is watching the naked
Yeah,
people.
mwenye
Yeah.
ametolea nguo.
Mwenye amemtolea nguo.
Mwenye
Oh my
ametolea
gosh.
nguo.
Yeah.
And do men do that? I've actually seen the kissy say men, babako akitolea nguo pia it's a curse.
Wow.
Yeah, especially when they
Okay.
say your dad shows you, especially your man, his man.
Yeah.
Gosh.
No, okay.
Says
Speaking of man,
Vitu
I've heard this
zingine.
thing about the Luyas. You see how women nowadays are cheating and then they sire kids from outside
Mm.
into marriages.
Yeah.
I've heard in the Luya community what the man does to check if the child is his.
Mm.
When the child is just asleep, nini ameamka kwa kitanda peke yake or whatever,
Yeah.
he removes his njulubeng and shows the baby.
And then
If the baby is not his, the baby will die.
I.
What?
Why you guys laughing? Unajua nyinyi hamna mila.
What?
Why you guys laughing?
I didn't expect it.
Why?
Imeanza hivi alafu ikaenda tu hivi straight. Like 0 to 1,000, not
It's
even
like shit,
100.
that can be a cultural thing, but I'm also like shit, that can be so stupid, man.
I know, right?
The lawyers need to tell us.
Wait.
Oh no, it's Luyas, man.
We need a lawyer to explain this.
Comment section, you guys have to tell us, like, seriously.
No.
Hey.
Confirm.
Gosh, yeah.
Upigwa na butwa.
I know. Okay, then let's discuss what advices you guys would give people as a safety tip
Yeah.
for beginners.
Beginners in being topless.
A beginner guide.
Uh-huh.
Now we are addressing
Yeah.
mother of the topless,
Yes,
mothers of
yes.
topless, please.
Wait.
Take us through.
Wow.
What would you advise?
What would I say?
Beginner
In my
friendly.
in my opinion, what I would say is like really check in with yourself before you even go out and be topless.
Yeah.
Because as we've said, there'll be a lot of critics when you post these kind of photos.
Yeah.
So you really want the reason of you going topless to be innate, like
Yeah.
it's coming from within.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because I feel good.
Yeah.
It's not so that I want to now to join the topless gang.
Yeah.
But now I want to look
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Let
Not
that
for the sake of it. Yeah. Yeah.
let it come from
Yeah,
inside.
yeah.
And even when you post, even when there are critics, even
Yeah.
when you meet that relative that does anakuambia maneno maneno,
Yeah.
you can stand up for yourself and you know
Yeah.
speak up and say this is why
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
And
feel
then
great.
Will you notice that
Mhm.
majority of the times, well, I think all the times that we've gone topless for
Yeah.
us, it's been in nature.
Yeah,
in nature.
the right
Yeah.
places.
It's the same thing he was saying, like it's a way of us connecting to nature. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we don't just do it for the sake of doing it. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's in nature, and for me, I'm looking back at it and I'm seeing it like it's a way of surrendering yourself to nature. Like
Yes.
yeah, you know, I feel
So
when I
true.
allow you
So
to be
true.
in me and allow me to be in you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do it for the right reasons for you. What do you feel when you do it?
Yeah.
Or what is it that you're yearning to feel for you to do it? Like, for example, for you, please don't do it just because we are doing it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Do it because you get yourself to a place and space that you feel, you know what, I want to release.
It should be a decision you can live
yes,
with.
Yes, but you also
Exactly.
have to have a meaning for it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercy, what would you
Maliza.
help
I think she can make a
beginner's
good
guide?
teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're very,
Yeah, she is a
nice
teacher.
at
She is a
explaining.
teacher.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
For me, I'd say first of all, no pressure.
Mhm.
You don't have to do it. you have, again, like they said, you have to think about it and want to be in it so
Yeah.
that you do it. Also, another thing, please be aware of the environment. We live in times where everything is sexualized, so please be aware. Don't go removing your top kwa the wrong crowd. It's not bad to be confident, but then the last thing you want, autaki powers following you around. Yeah, that's why we do it in nature. Another thing, love everything about yourself. Those scars that you're hiding, please show them off. Those rolls, those cellulite, hiyo back yenye watu wanakuambianga haiwezi shikika, we want to see
Own
it.
it.
Because being a woman, already you're a story by yourself. Your art, please show yourself off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even if you're not comfortable sharing, take those pictures and reflect on them from time to time.
Exactly.
Just look at your body and admire yourselves. Admire your scars. Relate to the scars that you have and remember what it taught you, right?
Yeah. It's a story.
Yeah. Not everybody needs to post. Not everybody. You don't have to post it out there.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like that.
No.
Yeah. You can keep them to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a green circle.
I'm a green circle, please. Yeah.
Mi nataka kuona. I wanna see.
Each other.
I wanna see.
You know.
I need to utilize my green circle.
You
You
should.
need to, girl.
You
That is
should.
where beauty is at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of us was supposed to be here. I'm in her green circle, so
Yeah.
I see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait. And your green circle
Like,
is
mbona do you go for your green
Tuandike barua.
Swambi. Send him pesa, send him pesa. Waeke by the way, waeke nimekusema.
Gosh, again, inabidi umetuweka kwa sababu
Fire
wewe
content. We want fire content.
Yeah.
Mkare, on safety tip, what would you tell people?
Do it around people you feel safe and comfortable around,
Yeah.
and how you want to do it. You know, it might be somebody you're comfortable with showing your boobs. It might be somebody you're not comfortable with showing your boobs.
Yeah.
But whatever works for you, just do it. Follow your gut, your intuition. Yeah. For me, it's blessed me in so many ways. It's been part of my accepting my body as it is, and it's such a good thing. So if you have a feeling kadogo, a pull towards trying it, me, I'm here cheering for you.
Yes.
Tag us when you post it.
Yes. We're gonna repost and send
you
fire
guys.
emojis.
I will tag you guys.
Yeah.
You better love the
Yeah.
whole thing.
But also very important, make sure that the people around you are also comfortable with you.
Oh,
If you feel
yes.
like that's a good place to go through it, go through it. You don't want to be on people's face, because there are people who literally don't want to see those things,
They'll take
for
offense.
whatever reasons, and it's fine. We totally
It's totally
understand.
okay.
Please make sure that you're in a place where people around feel respected as well.
That is so true.
Yeah,
That's
if it's like a group trip, you can wait for guys to exit that spot that you want for
Yes.
your photo,
Yeah.
and then you can take it
Yes.
after.
Yes.
So guys, we are here now. How was the safari?
Amazing. It's my first time hanging out with these girls, so I definitely had a blast because I already follow all of them on Instagram and we talk. We like each other's stories. So the bonding was just amazing. I had a good time. Yes. And the location is bomb as well.
I know, right? The waterfall is so good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Remember.
I love it, and this feels like a free, vibey space for me. Like, I can say anything, I can do anything without feeling like I need to shrink myself.
You know?
Yeah.
I also feel it's, I mean, we were not lucky to be able to swim in the waters. Like, the tide is so high. But also we just need to appreciate nature in its form. Like, we have no control of what goes on in nature,
As it comes,
Exactly. Just be in the mood.
Yeah, and I think in connection to that, we people who travel a lot, it's a matter of respecting nature, as she said, instead of kasirikiana, because naturally, the people who would be fussy already, because mbona wanatutukia masaa, tulisema by this. I love how you're all flexible. Because si makosa yetu mto imejaa. You know? So in the car we were talking about going topless. The last part was safety, and I think we touched on everything. Yeah, so right now we'll go to cultural variances, and this is where we explore how different cultures perceive and approach toplessness, both historically and contemporary context. Hapo mnasikia grandfathers walikuwa yes. So take us through somebody.
She wants to go first. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, culturally, I haven't like really dug to see like what I've seen is women who would just be bare-chested in certain cultures, and that was like normal. You get. But right now, in the modern world, it's looked down upon. Like even just your nipple being out there, it's like sexualized, and it makes you as a woman uncomfortable. That's why some of us wear bras. Like I should not wear bras.
You shouldn't.
Wow, you're so lucky.
Confirm, like you shouldn't.
Hell no. That is style. They're there, but I don't wear them anymore. Yeah. But like also, I would say like when I post a topless picture of myself, because I mostly post on Instagram. Now I'm talking about my peers, right? The people on Instagram. I feel people appreciate it, ladies and men as well. Yeah. But men will once in a while throw a comment, but mostly it's friendly. I've never had like aggressive comments. Yeah. It's usually more like, I wish I was the photographer.
You know?
Oh, could you please stand? That's why. Right? Yeah.
Oh,
so
gosh,
for me, it's been positive.
Yeah. That's good. What about you? What are some of the comments that you've received?
I've actually never received a negative comment on my topless photos. I always get like fire emojis.
Yeah.
And I just love how the empowered girls are usually like, hey, this is nice, this is nice. I love that so much. Yeah. So on Instagram, no issues.
Yeah, that's good. You need to tell us why you didn't go topless on Margarita. Like seriously.
Okay, well. Margarita in Rwenzori, my friends, it was snowing. It was snowing. And you know, I had done another mountain the previous day. And I had been rained on the whole day. Then I woke up at 2 a.m. only to summit at 9. It was terrible. I was like, I want to go topless on Margarita, but today is not the day. But then the next day, I went topless on Wasteman. Wasteman is still another peak in Rwenzori. But Margarita, I just couldn't. Because of the weather.
Just to divert a bit from the topless part, can you just appreciate how badass this girl is? Like, how many summits did you do on Rwenzori?
I did 4 summits. Oh my God. Wow. I was on like this mode. I don't. Even right now, when I think about it, it's like, who was that?
Yeah. I remember when we went there, I think we shared the same guide. One of the guides that you went with, we went with him. And he kept saying, yo man, Nini wa Kenya. Though there's a girl here that was called Kate. Kwanza Nini, you're suffering with one peak. She did almost 4. Wow, I was like, pumped, man. Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
Greatest achievement so far.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Interviewing ni kazi mingi. So what are some of the comments that you've received while you post your topless pictures online?
I'll go to the one that comes to mind immediately. So I have a younger sister, and she was entering Instagram through my mother's phone. So one day, my mother went into my Instagram, and she's scrolling, and she's seeing a topless girl over there. Then I was at my house, and she's calling me, and she's starting an answer to very nicely, hi, how have you been? Yeah. And she's asking, what is those I'm seeing on Instagram? Wow. Exactly. So, you know, it's my mother. She's, let's say, a generation ahead of us. And I would just say it's like, I had to sit with her. And then again, as I said earlier, before we post these things, we go inwardly and we check why we are doing the things we are doing. And then I had to sit with her and just explain to her, this is what is happening. I love what I'm posting. It's actually inspiring people. I'm not doing it to sexualize my body, And we just had to come to an understanding, and she actually understood, even though she's not fully agreeing.
Yeah, she continue fully understand that. She's like,
But
okay, if you put it that way,
So in terms of culture, that's what's coming to mind. And acknowledging that people who are a generation ahead of us are somewhat conservative. And I think
we also need to take our time to make them understand that what we are doing is not trying to be liberal. I mean, is it liberal?
No, it's not. Yes, it is liberal. But we're not trying to sell our bodies.
Yes.
And also like we are making a point, we can do it, you know.
Si kiburi. Okay, ni kiburi lakini.
Sometimes it's not that deep even.
Exactly.
You know, it's never that serious, by the way.
It's not very poetic, no?
Yeah, sometimes it's just like, you know what, I love the environment.
It's from like a soft place. It's not like aggressive, like we are trying to prove a point. No, it's softness.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah, take us through your key. No, I want to know first and foremost. I want to know what were your thoughts the first several times you see women go topless on the trails, considering that you haven't done it and probably maybe you've been judgmental. I don't know. Take us through what have been your views.
I've been like, man, when am I gonna do that? Because me, I love nudity. Let's be honest. I mean, it's ni time to sikupata. I'm mpiga picha. I'm a tripod. I've been admiring people. I love it. Me, I'm always there like fire, kill us. Me, I love it. Because me, I love any woman who's liberated. And the beauty about it is how you see different bodies love themselves differently. So, by the way, this has nothing to do with that body type.
You know?
Mile too. Imagine this is me as Njoki, small hippo. Please. This is me serving. Then there's someone, me is long giraffe. This is me serving. You know, it's different people with their different personality accepting themselves. Me, I love it. I've never judged people wrongly. Me, hata mkiweza teremsha hadi yenye hiyo ingine ya chini.
You know.
If you can, why not?
Why not? You know. And I think maybe before we even dig deeper into the culture, there's something you've said, and I had remembered to talk about it on safety in the car. Watu respect hypothermia. When it is too cold, hata kama unaona yenye hiyo shot inaweza, you will live tomorrow. If you want to see tomorrow, don't just remove the top for the sake of Instagram. Oh, you'll outlive okay. Instagram will outlive you kicheza.
Oh yeah, you have to pick the right moment for it. Also, you have to strategize. You cannot just say, okay, acha nitoe nguo saa hii nipigwe picha. No, you have to find the spot first and then find the photographer and then be like, you're ready? Because the moment of opening take the picture, you don't even care how that picture comes out. You're like, take 1, 2, 3 and then put on your clothes.
You need to be careful.
Tops. You can't waste time in such weather.
Hypothermia is real.
It is real,
mjichunge. Si ati mnaona kule ni Iceland. Uko Kili, here, I come.
Is that why you've stayed away from being topless? Are you trying to blame hypothermia?
People who naturally have like natural body heat and they can survive for a few minutes. Alafu kuna wewe na pneumonia yako inangoja.
Inangoja tu.
Utoe tu hata umeanzip tu pneumonia.
You know, it's bizarre.
So on this culture thing, let's talk about the Turkana people of the north. These people stay with their boo-boo.
How did you call them? Turkana? That's how it's pronounced.
Turkana.
I call them Turkana.
Turkana.
And what Turkana?
So like the Turkana people of the north, they stay topless most of the times, like the women, the girlies, and I love that for their culture. And I think even when you look at the Agekoyo people long ago, we used to stay topless, but since now what is it called? I don't want to call it the West, but I don't want even to call it evolved. I think
It's actually westernization.
it's westernization.
I'm sorry, I'm also going to blame it on the church. I mean,
there's that as well.
what can I
the
do?
Church. So westernization came and we've been so westernized. So the boob right now is more sexual than it is a body part. come goo aujakava, no one looks at you. Okay, hapa tu. But right now, others will in
like,
a
guys,
certain way.
these are just legs, please.
Yeah.
This is just legs and scar and skin with a lot of scars. So please,
So I think
please.
like the Takana people, I find them so amazing.
Yeah.
And now the people from Namibia, I don't know, I've forgotten the name, Mommy Brain. I'll always blame Mommy Brain for my lack of knowledge. And so many other people. I love it for them, and I wish we'd go back to those days.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna come back. Like, look at us, because also some time back, some ages back, there's a movie I watched that a lady just showed up in a party, topless, just wearing jewelry and everything, and then another lady walks in the same, and then they're like, "Excuse me, why did you steal my fashion?" Like, I believe it's gonna come back for sure. It's gonna come back. Boobs are going to be the thing, you know. Like, pierce your nipples, guys. Pierce them. I don't know. What are your takes on nipple piercing?
I find them very hot. Like, if you can
Sexy.
rock that look,
You know? Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah.
Although kuna mtu alisema ati ukilamba inaonja chuma.
Nani alikuwa analamba? Na nani huyo alikuwa analamba?
Oh, wait, the pain. Yo.
There are people who don't mind pain.
It's just like a tattoo.
Like a
There's sweet pain. It depends with your is it resistance, tolerance of pain?
Pain tolerance.
Personally, I love piercings. Like I can literally pierce anywhere, and that's okay.
Yeah.
The same way in a tattoo.
Yeah.
Like there are people who can just tattoo their whole body all at once, and it's kind of a sweet, nice pain.
But the nipple
When
is
that
sensitive.
time comes, I'll definitely get them. When the time comes, when you can walk with the boobs outside. Yeah.
Like, I love one of our girlies. We're not gonna mention the name.
Yeah. There's actually two. There's actually two of them.
We just know one.
Yes.
Among us.
Among the hiking travel.
I know one.
Yeah, you know
One is
that.
very
And
rebellious, and I'm always like, yes.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, sick. I had invited her to come to the shoot. I don't know whether she saw my message.
And what I love is how she does not really do some content, a green circle kind of content for someone like me.
Yeah.
But for her, she's like, girls, I'm gonna serve all of you, my kids.
Yeah, whether you like it or not, unfollow if you don't like,
And I love
unfollow.
that.
It's up to you to block me and leave me with a circle that can handle it.
You know? Yeah, like pick your struggle, man. Like we said, your bad examples or your spirit animals. So yeah.
So on this culture thing, there is other communities that definitely would never even allow you to show legs. Mimi kan nimevaa soksi size watanipenda. Okay, sana huku juu tu ni vibu imekosa.
Yeah.
So I'm sure those people, it would be definitely frowned upon.
Yeah. And that's why we mentioned that you have to be very respectful of other people. People are coming from different backgrounds, different cultures. Yeah, you cannot live here and you go to an Islamic background place and then you start undressing. Like, respect yourself, even leave alone them. Respect yourself. Have some dignity, right? Yeah, you have to watch your environment and make sure. Like, we cannot come here and just start undressing. This is a very conservative village. Yeah, like we have to make sure that we're in a place where even the people we are with, they understand what we are doing. They understand this is our way of life. Yeah, and respect them. If they say you're not allowed to do that, respect them and be like, respectfully, we are sorry. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I think the contemporary side is the way we do it. Like on our day-to-day, kwa raha zetu.
Yeah.
Ama, what would you say?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
What do you think so too?
I think so too. We literally just came up with it ourselves and we've taken it up as a way of life.
You know.
Which I love.
Yeah. But also it's sort of a movement worldwide. There are women going topless everywhere. Yeah, like if you check on Instagram, there's a page called Topless something. Yeah, like women from all over the place are going topless, and it's beautiful. Topless, and not even just topless. You'll see someone topless, their ass is totally out. Like, I'll send you links to that video.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love to see it. Women in nature, just being themselves and releasing themselves in nature. It's beautiful. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I think that one is where the community building starts.
Yes.
That's the topic of community building. Like different people, kasa hizi, us hikers, traveler community. Now people already know there's this kanini that goes on. I've gone topless. You even tag galis. Your tribe comes. I don't know.
Start a hashtag actually.
You should.
Start a hashtag.
I'm gonna push
I think we should do wild and topless.
Like tag your topless, whatever.
Yeah, we should find a hashtag for it. Yeah. And there's so many of them. It's not just like us here. There's so many of them who always send me pictures and like, oh, you inspired me. I did this one, and then they send me because then they are not confident enough to post it. But they send me in my DMs and be like, oh, look what I did, and I'm like, oh, go girl, yes, it's amazing to see.
So I think that's on community building. Mwende mkimbishe hashtags.
But also you guys can suggest conversations. Just to our interview, you feel like we've left out a conversation.
I wanted to say, you know, this also goes deep to the young girls that are looking up to us. Because a girl will be like, I have her body type. If she loves her body, then that means I'm also good enough and beautiful. And I'm saying this because I have a niece who tells me my what do you call it? Is it a timeline? My timeline is her Pinterest board. Like everything that I do is what she wants. I'm not the best auntie. I don't understand even why she loves my content. But I'm always thinking I'm actually doing something right. You know? And I love it for her. We don't have the same body. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's tall. But if she sees something in me, then I love to put that kind of influence to a young girl. And there's nothing as beautiful as raising an empowered, generation that is following us.
That's beautiful.
And that's the thing, we have to realize that as much as we are out here just having fun, creating an amazing page for ourselves, there are people who are just out there just looking at us, and admiring us. So you have to be very genuine, even with yourself, with the things that you post, knowing that it could be an influence to someone, and don't try to change it and be like, oh, someone is watching me, I have to do this just because they're watching. No, you have to be very natural and appreciate your journey as well, because someone is watching. Like you said, your sister is just watching a couple.
I know. I think on the same note, like I'm now speaking as a mother of a boy. There are boys watching. Gigi. And these are men who will respect women bodies and they'll not just look at bodies as sexual objects. They'd be like, that's a beautiful woman, that's a piece of art. Look, admire, appreciate. I do not have to touch. We don't go to museums and touch art pieces. You look and appreciate the value. If they allow photos, you take photos and you move. If they allow photos, you take and you move. So the men that are even watching us, the traveling community, most of these men are so nice. They help. They'd even help you take those photos. Reason being, si ati anakufish, hakukuli after, ako tu like, man, you're beautiful. Kimwambia, hii roli imeonekana, you're beautiful, iko sawa. They gas you up, and I love that for us, and even the generations before us, because watakuja tu wakibaki like, I've seen a naked woman walk. Man, huyo ameiva. Mungu yenyewe ali take time. You know, without feeling the need. Kuna dhara pale, wacha niende kakiende kakiendanga. I love that for us.
It's nice when people can just stop looking at their body sexually and just like art. Women are just walking pieces of art, man. Amazing, beautiful art. Walking, swinging their hips and everything,
And they'll not call people carelessly Malaya.
Malaya! So disgusting. Everybody calls you Malaya. Like, okay.
Unauza ngapi?
And it's so wrong because we are black. You know, we are Africans. We literally started wearing clothes when? Like it's not even 100 years.
It's not.
Kikuyu women used to breastfeed like this. You just swing your boob and give a child on your back.
Do you want me to try
that? I used to cover those things. When I was a kid,
Jackie, is this how you breastfeed?
So, since when did clothes become the holy, you're not a good girl because you are wearing clothes? Especially if you're Kikuyu, you're not supposed to be shaming anyone for showing skin. We used to show skin. We used to.
I love that. I think we are going, we are returning back to ourselves. We are coming back home.
Yeah, we are.
You guys, you're supposed to say, oh, that's so powerful.
We are going.
Like, joking. And you're breastfeeding, you still have brains?
Yeah. Anything you'd like to add?
Anything I'd like to add? Wow.
Anything.
Okay. Nothing.
No, hapa hakunanga cha nothing.
Anything you'd like to show?
We've enrolled you to Wildies. Wildies do not lack words to afterwards. Hata like those Kikuyu uncles, this is, I don't know how they put it, as the word ndio ya mwisho ya kuongea, but they talk for hours.
Nikimalizia.
Get a caloria.
Yeah, just telling all the girlies out there, go out and be wild.
Yes. Explore your world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like, by the way.
True. Mkare?
Wow, I feel like what would I tell my younger self? It's you're worth it and dependent. Don't wait for someone to show you how important you are for you to love yourself like that much. Just love yourself from the word go.
Yani loving yourself to the extent that you really don't care what people have to say. Like, fuck you, I love me. You can tell me shit, man.
She's taken me to some place. She's taken me somewhere. This is gonna be deep. Mutaria. So I'm thinking, write a letter to your past boobs. What would you tell your past boobs?
Past what?
Boobies. What would you tell? We'll start. I will be the last because maybe content. Write a letter to your past boobs.
You're perfect. That's it.
Yeah, just remembering my teenage boobies, so firm, and they're just coming out. So you're unique. Unique.
There's nobody like you.
Nobody like you.
Nobody like you.
Exactly.
Well, mine is more of a growth story. Like the things I've done to want to have perfect boobs. Because the whole idea of having perfect boobs meant having like a double D cup. And that's what I grew knowing. Wala tu tulikuwa tunawatch The Bold and the Beautiful kwa cracks. And I remember my mom promising me, if at the age of 18 you still want boobs, I'll take you to get a boob job. Najua tu ukweli, she didn't mean it, but she thought maybe telling me that.
She gave you time to grow up.
So I was very flat-chested all through high school, and modeling is what made me love my boobs. You just wear clothes and they just sit perfectly. And then in my 30s, I'm like, I actually love my boobs because what I have now is what my age mates want now, even the people who had bigger boobs. And I remember telling Kate some time back that I usually massage my boobs. I do. I oil my boobs and pack them up, and it's the best feeling ever. And I kind of have a small self-obsession. I love looking myself in the mirror. It's see pride or anything, but I just love them, and I'm thinking, what if I went under the knife? Probably ningeenda kwa black market, get botched and all those things. But I just love that I gave myself an opportunity to love myself who I am. And if I was to reincarnate 5 times, I'll still choose the same boobs. I'll still choose them.
There's like a story you're living out. Please tell us how you took njorori on your breast.
Okay, so I was very small, maybe 12 or 13. And then there's this story, most Kikuyu know it. I don't know what njorori is in
those
English.
Water bags,
yeah. So there's a rumor where if you put that thing on your nipple and they bite, your boobs swell up and they become nice and big. But then the big story is those things like poison your skin and then you get a reaction and it swells. And then they don't unhook, so you have to either cut it off or go get a doctor to remove it.
Oh my God.
So I think the whole of my 12th year, we were trying to hunt those things down. And you can't catch it because it's always jumping in water. So hunting it was so much work. I never got to actually get it. But I was going for it. Because I was like, if I'll get boobs because of this, I will get it. The poison, we deal with it later.
Gosh. So there's this you mentioned about massaging your boobs, and this is I think you're the second person I've heard from. I used to go to the gym with a lady. I think she was around almost her early 50s, and every time we'd go in the changing room and change together, you'll see her breasts are packing, and everyone would ask her, "Hey, Ebu, tell us the secret to it." And then she would say, you have to massage your boobs every day, and there is a direction to it. So tell us, do you have a direction to massaging the boobs? Is there a formula where you taught how to do it? Do you mind showing us?
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, boob ni fat, right?
Yeah.
So how I do mine, I pull, you put it together. You put it together,
Yeah.
So you pack everything from here, comes here.
Towards
Yeah.
the extra direction,
Yes.
yeah?
Okay.
And you have to use oil so that you cannot also irritate the skin or do that.
Yeah.
I love vegetable oil because when it gets absorbed, it's not something that will harm you later. So olive oil, coconut oil, even Vaseline is good.
Yeah.
You just, in Kikuyu you say mota,
Yeah.
mote,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And take your time.
Yeah.
And this also goes to your tummy. I love massaging my tummy too. Yeah, you can actually get abs from massaging your tummy.
My new routine.
Yeah,
Me too, man.
yeah, and it's actually the same way. You bring everything here.
Yeah.
You take down. It's also a way to activate your lymphatic drainage.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
bring
yeah.
down, round,
yeah.
round,
Yeah.
and you do it for like 15 minutes, and it helps. If you have trouble going to the toilet in the morning, it activates that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice.
really helps.
And I've done the massaging. I mean, I practice the massaging from time to time when I remember when I'm standing in front of the mirror, and it feels so nice. And that's the time you learn to appreciate your own boobs because you're carving it in and you're feeling the curves, you're feeling the lumps, and you're like, yeah, this is my boobs regardless of what happens. Yeah, yeah. Jockey.
You've
about
not
you.
written a letter to your boobies.
I'm waiting for you. I'm going to do it last. Don't think you're stealing more Kenya. I'm gonna do it last.
No.
Yeah.
What names am I gonna give you, girl?
Yeah. We are like,
What am I gonna give you? Dear Jokis.
I wish I loved you more, and I wish I loved you better.
yeah.
Even with the scars,
Yeah.
you were enough. Because actually, you've always been enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in the future, don't let anyone define who you are.
Yeah.
Because you fed Jamba.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You are enough.
Yeah.
You are enough,
Yeah.
man. Like
Yeah.
I'd want to hug them, squish them, but
Yeah.
itatoa maziwa, so
Yeah.
they're enough.
Yeah.
They're enough.
How do you feel now when you look at your babes and you realize that's your livelihood? I mean, that's your baby's livelihood. That's where his immune system comes from now, because you have to breastfeed your baby until they're around 6 to build their
Yeah.
immunity, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel looking at them now?
I'm really proud of myself
Yeah.
because I've seen friends of mine who've not been able to nurture their kids through the boobies because they didn't have milk at all.
Yeah.
And even in hospital, when we were giving birth, when I was laboring, the first thing they start looking is the presence of milk. And immediately I'll finish, huyu ako sawa. And as much as I just had an areola, I didn't have defined nipples. They were just like, ni sawa, tutapam, nipples tajileta. And after 2 months, actually the 3rd month is when I started directly breastfeeding Jamba, because I used to pump.
Yeah.
It's such an underrated miracle to be able to feed your child, and not to look down on people who cannot feed their kids for different reasons. I'm just happy for me. I'm happy for me, and I'm celebrating me. And boobs for life. Boobs for life.
Yes. And can we talk even about the connection that you get with your baby when you're breastfeeding? It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's different when you're having sex with a man. It's more like a sexual connection during that time when they're sucking your boobs. But there's a different kind of connection you get with your child when you're there. I've seen you sing to your child when you're breastfeeding. And I'm like, oh, that is so beautiful, you know?
Yeah, because I remember the first steps of breastfeeding, it's so painful. They crack, they do whatnot. Of course, you have to take care of them. Kupaka maziwa yenyewe yako, na kupaka nipple cream and all that. But the pain, so most times I'd curl my toe and my baba would ask, ni uchungu ama ni vivi? Because he does not understand, because they think he doesn't remember the process of mommy nursing. Because most times at that time he was away for work. So he's never seen that process at all. So he was like, is it painful? literally nimshike kidogo na baki tu hapana baba acha tu azoe. Then Jamba was still crying because he wasn't used to latching, he was used to bottles. So they were even mtoto analia sana na unasafa sana, but for me it was like I have to do it because I want to connect with my baby, and I forced the baby nyonya and me. It was painful and all that, but the connection is out of this world. Because even mamas who do not have milk, sometimes wanaambiwa tu na daktari mweke tu, it will give you that beautiful connection because the baby studies your face, they start touching you, and that's how they start learning your difference and someone another woman. Because your milk smells totally different from someone else. Your scent. Wow. Yes. Actually, they say when you're birthing, that period, people smell. They have not a scent, it's a smell. You know the difference? A scent is beautiful. A smell is it has a funk to it. It's within you, and that is how your baby knows you. Yes, and it starts with the milk. Because he poops whatever you're giving. Jamba has never eaten anything, but today is 6 months.
Amazing.
I'm so happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been waiting for that for far too long.
You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. So I think that's on boobs for me. I love them. I love that they've given me the strength that I needed. Because when you don't, the days milk ilikuwa inapotea, I can't nurture. I used to be so stressed, and no one can understand that stress. Ni wewe peke yako.
And how long do you want to breastfeed your baby? Sorry to cut you short.
For as long as I can. Okay, not 10 years. I wish I'd do it till he's 2 or 2.5. Not exclusively. Atakuwa of course anakula, but I'd love to supplement.
Awesome. All right. So for me, what is the one thing that I would tell my boobies? You are powerful.
I
love that.
You are really powerful. Like, I can imagine growing up as a small child. I mean, you have a lot of things that change in your body, but the one significant thing that everyone notices is your boobs.
True. True. They're on
like
the
that. And also the power that you have to raise your own baby with your boobs, feed your baby. Yani, your baby just feeds on your boob throughout. Look at how Jamba is healthy just because of the boob. Isn't that powerful? And then imagine how powerful you are. You just show your man like this, the boobs, and the dick goes like that. Isn't that powerful?
Very powerful.
I mean, people go. You said Wangarema during that time they went topless. The power
naked.
Of the boob. Like God, you are powerful. That's it. There's power in the boob, and that's
there's power in the boob.
There's power in the boob.
I think that is it. There's power in the boob. That's a hashtag. That's a hashtag.
There's power in the boob. I think. How do you feel so far about
so far, I feel good.
The conversation?
And I love the girls. I've not met her.
It's your first time?
It's our first time
really?
meeting.
Nice.
It's our first time.
There's someone who actually confused the two of you. I can't remember who it was.
I can imagine.
And I was like, I do not blame them.
It's also my first time like hitting the road with, I think, all of you. We've never hit the road with all of you. It's always meeting at a certain event.
Me too.
So it's nice, and hopefully we can do this again and again and again and again. Anyone with first of many. Awesome. Anyone with some parting shots?
No, I wanna comment on what she said about she's obsessed with herself, so she looks at herself a lot in the mirror. I think that is amazing. I'm also obsessed with myself. Anytime I find a mirror, I'm just there. Because I'm like, the whole day, people are looking at me. They're enjoying all this. I can't see it. So anytime I get a mirror, I'm just there having conversations. From the shower, I have to like check myself out 360, inspect everything. So like, it's a nice way of bonding with yourself. So stay obsessed. Hashtag stay obsessed.
Stay obsessed. And also, if you love yourself that much, you pass the same energy to other people.
True.
Because
you do.
The people that I'm seeing, I'm not seeing many people, but I'm saying,
it's fine.
I'm not married.
You're not judging.
I'm not married, so that means, I always find people who are also equally obsessed with me, because I'm passing the same energy, and it's so beautiful.
Self-love and self-confidence is power, because you teach people how to love you.
Yeah.
If you're always insecure like this, people will always look at you like this. So the moment you decide to show a little bit of skin, they'll be like, "Ay, na amefanya." But if you're always showing skin, if me I walk like this uko kwa barabara na watu wasikie Violet alitembea na bikini peke yake, they'll be like, that's Violet, that's her, that's her, yeah.
Oh, parting shot?
Yeah.
Let's just go and go Topless right now.
Are you ready, Njoki?
I am ready for the initiation.
Since there's so much noise there, I think we wind up the show here, and then we just go and dip our legs in the water, go topless and naked if we want to be. I mean, that's up to you guys. So I want to direct guys to your socials, and maybe you can tell people how you'd like them to help you, or how you'd like them to connect with you, or support you. I think I start with you, Miss Karaoke, Lee Karaoke.
Okay, my Instagram user is Lee_karaoke or Le_karaoke, and I post about the outdoors and traveling. I'm your new island girl, so please go like my content and tell me what you want. Inspire me to give you content. Yes.
Awesome. I want to give her flowers, man. She's just a new homeowner. Like, can we congratulate her on that? Like, Miss Landlord, how are you feeling?
Landlord.
Congratulations, girl, to many more.
Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So talk to us, Kate.
My social is Kate De La Rue in Instagram. I post a lot about my outdoors, but I'm also a yoga instructor, yoga consultant, and so anything about wellness, fitness, healing to some point. Because I'm also a trauma-informed consultant. So we work a lot with organizations that actually activists and people who are dealing with war in their countries and all those things, or any kind of trauma. And as a yoga consultant, I'm venturing into that as my main niche. And if that's what you need for your company, for your organization, for yourself, I'm your girl.
Awesome. I just want to touch a bit more on how yoga helps with trauma. Just touch base kidogo.
We say that trauma is stored in the body. When things happen to us, the first place where they land is in our body. If, let's say, if you're going through domestic violence, when you're beaten, where does the pain go? In the body. And when you don't find a way to release that, it gets stored. When you hear people have back pain, or they have this shoulder pain they've been having for years, it's just pain that have been stored there. So the idea for yoga is to release that through movement, through breath work, through meditation. And really being present with your body. So the body is still your solution to healing. That's what I would say.
I love that. That's so powerful. Miss Mkare, Mona, what's up, baby?
Now, baby girl, she doesn't look like a mom by the way.
You know?
Body.
Nimerudi sasa.
Tunatafuta mbabas.
Ana pesa.
Mwenye ana pesa. Mmesikia.
Mwenye
wanatafuta wapi tukuje tuangalie hata sisi.
Kwa video.
Anyway, so on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, I go by Mkare. That's TheMkare, or Haikakare, whichever is easy. Also YouTube. I create content around being in the outdoors. I love hiking. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with hiking. And I'm also a tour planner. My company is called Mona Trails. So please follow that as well. So we are releasing the calendar for next year, sometime in December. So karibuni sana to attend the hikes. I'll be having day hikes. I'll have girls trips as well. And I'll also have multi-day hikes like Mount Kenya, Mount Kilimanjaro, and Rwenzori. So that's my thing.
Awesome.
Even private hikes, I do them as well.
I want to throw in a quick question. Being in the field where you're hosting trips, bringing people together into the outdoors and taking them outside, what do you feel is the future of the industry, especially outdoors? What do you feel is the future?
Your future? I think we are becoming more and more obsessed with it as like a community, a country, people are seeing the value of nature and the outdoors more.
Yeah.
People want to plant trees more.
Yeah.
People understand the value of bonding, meeting strangers.
Yeah.
Like I know when I started, I was to myself. Yeah? Like I was scared of talking to people I don't know, but like right now I've grown.
Yeah.
Like I am literally here speaking a lot of words.
You can't believe that this is you.
There are people who don't know
Yeah.
me like this.
Yeah.
So like I've grown as a person.
Yeah.
So like once more people see the benefits of being in nature and being with people who love nature,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
becoming bigger and bigger.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I think we talked about it on our way here, how traveling alone can be so expensive, but thanks to companies like yours, where you're able to open a trip and say anybody can join and put in a small fee for everyone to come. This is amazing, and it encourages more people on lower budgets. People who don't want to do it alone and want to join other teams. So it's beautiful what you're doing, and keep doing it.
Thank
Guys, follow her. Go for those trips, please.
Give her your money.
Yes.
Give her your money.
Yes.
Give them your monies.
Awesome. Yeah, Njoki close for us.
So guys, it's been great hanging out. Next time I know we're going to Seychelles. Seychelles.
Anyway, I'll host that trip.
Yes.
I will host that trip.
Seychelles. Seychelles. Seychelles.
God, that can be so much goals. Oh my God, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Seychelles.
I'm
Guys,
thinking about it.
Yes?
Yeah.
Please. It's about time.
Seychelles.
Actualize.
Yes. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Start.
Yes. Already you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 people coming.
And jump.
Right? And Jamba.
And Jamba.
We are going. Tell us dates. Tell us pesa mapema
Zile
tuanze
use.
kusave.
Tuanze kusave.
If we need to money haste, I'm the professor. I'm not going on there. If we have money haste, maybe we need to manifest and money haste. Me, I'm the professor. I'm not going at the scene.
Me, I'm the police woman. I'm the woman.
Yeah. You want money haste? Oh,
Shidangu, I cannot manifest because I'm not a good liar. I'll snitch on you guys.
I am the poorest liar. I'm the poorest liar ever. You'll catch me. But then I'm the police woman of professor. I'm sleeping with the thief.
no, me, I'm not sleeping with you, Njoki. Me, I'm like, no, Njoki, no.
Joki and Mercy to stay out. Mkimalizana mtatuita. Okay.
Once the deal is done.
It's fine. We'll show up. We'll show up.
Yeah, we'll show up.
So guys, it's been great. I love you so much. I love your energies, and I hope we can do other different things better and more.
Yeah.
And next year, till it's almost next year.
Yeah.
In case we don't meet with any of you, I wish you all the best of luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like good tidings follow you.
Yeah. Amen.
May you find whatever you have. Like may your silent prayers be your hallelujahs.
Yeah.
So guys, when you're not watch, tumeanza destination.
Hey, tumeanza destination.
Kama hauja subscribe, tununue ndege. Don't say you know us. We will not say hi. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Tell us we are doing well. We don't want mean comments.
Give us our flowers.
Emojis.
Fire.
Hizo 100% zenye mnatumanga tuma kwa M-Pesa.
I know.
Tuma sweet number, si no. Tip. Siku hizi naona watu wanaweka sijui send us a tip. I saw it on yours. How does it work? You have that option of it's a team number, and then people tip you. No, there's one I saw that you buy me a coffee or something.
Buy me a coffee. An app that you just install, so guys can just use PayPal or something. Yeah,
Buy you coffee.
Yes, it's like you can set the amount. It's $5, $10, $15, whatever amount you want.
Amazing, and people come through.
Yeah, they
We'll
do.
start with $50.
So you guys should put that.
Tunaanza low, $50.
Yeah.
We start with 50
$50. I mean, duh.
or 100. Okay, 50.
It is not the way 100 people are sending.
You know.
No, that's why I want to be fair.
Anasema $50. Kiburi.
No, there's this other option, but now you'd need to be like live streaming, like you're doing a live show, and then there are super chats where the audience gets to buy like let's say for 100 I buy a super chat or a like. I want to drop a like, but I want to buy the like for 100 shillings. But then now you have to do like a live stream.
But is this enabled in Kenya?
I don't know.
I feel like it's
TikTok?
TikTok and even
I'm talking about
even
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, I'm talking about YouTube. But I don't know about Kenya, but I know this happens. I've seen it happen completely.
Awesome.
That's your homework.
We got a lot of homework to do.
So guys, this has been Wild Women Escapades. Ati unasikia kufinywa? Ati anataka kufinywa. It's fine. Wacha tumalizie cause kuna wenye wanataka kufinywa. This has been Wild Woman Escapades. We are either your
bad examples or your spirit animals. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, WildWoman Escapades, on X, you call it X, yeah?
On X, WildWoman Escapades.
Yes, follow us, subscribe to our channel, and let's go get topless, man. I'm tired of this clothes. Let's go. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.